Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that.
There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Foden!
Como would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And it's Messi. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. McAllister. That has been slung wide. McAllister. It's a searching pass. Caicedo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Foden. Szoboszlai does well to get it back. Ungamar. Oh, they could break here. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Nicely spread. Foden. Crossed into the middle. Szoboszlai. And Ungamar. Now it's Gakpo. That ball looks a good one. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Akanji. Caicedo. Ungamar wins the duel this time. Now it's Foden. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's intervened well there. Mikel Oyarzabal is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Knocks it into space. Caicedo. Foden. And it's Messi. Szoboszlai. Now Gakpo. Now it's Jones. That is good alertness. Messi. And it's Camavinga. Tries to play it through. And here's Oyarzabal. And a chance! And he's done it! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Como have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Messi. Can he get it through? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Caicedo. Agume. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Caicedo. Como looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Mikel Oyarzabal out towards the flank. Now it's Foden. Oyarzabal. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This looks promising. Shoots! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Como are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oyarzabal picks it up out wide. Takes a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Gravenberg. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Como looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. Back on the way then. Agume. It's Camavinga. Agume. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's managed to get free. Picks out and he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Savani. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Son Heung-min. Camavinga. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's made its way to him.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Gomez. McAllister. Kerkesh. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's been played through. He's had a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oyarzabal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Van Dijk. That is ended up in no man's land. Foden! Superb from Foden! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Caicedo. Camavinga has it in a wide position. Mamardashvili deals with that nice and simple. Now that's well seen too. Caicedo gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Jones aimed beyond the defence. That's been slipped through, and that was very necessary. Threads one in. Gomez wants to run onto this. And it's Gravenberch. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Liverpool may be down, but not out just yet. And he cuts out the supply. Zabarnyi spots it and intercepts. Camavinga. Agume. Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Good pressure, determined, intense.
Son Heung-min clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. Spread to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Son Heung-min. And Caicedo. Akanji. Now this could be a chance. Son Heung-min. Chance, surely! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Como palpably stronger, better, superior. And more. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Can he get onto this? He's on it. Can he get away? He'll try from distance! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means. And it's Jones. Caicedo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? Camavinga receives it in a wide position.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Konate with the clearance. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Brought out the best in the keeper. Real chance! And that is as much as we have time for. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mikel Oyarzabal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Como definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Como with just chance for a shot! Looking for options for movement. Now it's Messi. Oyarzabal. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Goes for a shot! And a goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is... Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Approaching the half-hour mark. That looks a decent ball. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Como are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Serginho! And he's had it nicked away. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Oyarzabal. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Le numéro 10.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Caicedo. Agume. And it's Messi. And it's lofted through here. He's having a shot! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that is all they have time for. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Como are dishing out a ball. Shakes to shoot! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Como are having a ball here. Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Aims beyond the defence. Picked out Kane! Harry Kane! Off the scale! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Kane. Oh, good spread. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Chance! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Now it's Kane. Foden! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Après 74 minutes de jeu.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the finish! Oh, he's done it!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
But inscrit
And that means just
après
one thing,
79 minutes de
match
jeu
ball.
par
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
le numéro 10.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oyarthabal. Kane is onto this. Now, can they get him away? And he's definitely onside. Kamavinga.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Foden given the lift of his goal. And here's Kane. Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. There's the header! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Le numéro 9.
And that will be the final act. Como are going up, and now they can dream. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to...